Good night and welcome to Benalmadena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week's news. The mayor of Benalmadena, Victor Navas, attended last week the inauguration of the new building at the Vitas Shanit Hospital that presented to more than 200 people the extension of their facilities, valued at 16 million euros.
Vitas Shanit International Hospital inaugurated last week its new facilities, an investment of 16 million euros that has almost doubled the hospital's capacity. The inauguration congregated more than 200 people and was presided by the mayor of Benalmádena, Victor Navas, Jorge Gallardo, president of the Vitas Group, Mercedes Mengibar, regional director of Vitas in Andalucía, as well as José Antonio Ródenas, managing director of the Vitas Shanit International Hospital, were also present, as well as other councillors and personalities from Benalmádena. After the projection of a time-lapse showing the development of the works, Navas praised the initiative. The expansion of the Vitas Shanit International Hospital reinforced and strengthened Benalmádena's healthcare offer, with a clear commitment to medical innovation and excellence. Undoubtedly, this new stage that is opening for Vitas Shanit International Hospital with the expansion of its facilities is a very important milestone for the healthcare sector in the province of Málaga. With this extension, they are contributing to the development of the city as well as ensuring access to a quality healthcare center. For his part, Ródenas thanked the attendees for their support, also praising the new advances that the new facilities will bring. Vitas will soon be celebrating its 10th anniversary, and I am especially excited to be able to celebrate it in the context of such important milestones as the inauguration of the expansion of this emblematic center. We have incorporated other new values to meet the new expectations of the public: the patient experience, digital transformation, research, innovation, university education, environmental protection, and the contribution of solidarity to social problems are now part of our heritage as a company and of the daily performance of our professionals. Thanks to this expansion, we will increase our healthcare capacity and will be able to attend more than 500,000 patients a year who will enjoy greater accessibility and comfort to our services. The enlargement project has resulted in a hospital that is a reference in the region, with an environmentally friendly architecture and universal accessibility, offering patients an area of 51 outpatient consultations, a state-of-the-art surgical block with 7 operating rooms, 2 endoscopy rooms, and a hemodynamic room, 4 hospitalization floors with 141 single rooms, and a new intensive care unit with 16 boxes.
In Benalmádena, we not only receive English-speaking tourists, we also have a large community of English-speaking residents who find friendship and help thanks to the Age Concern Association.
The mayor of Benalmádena, Victor Navas, visited this week the first meeting of the season from Age Concern, an English association for foreign residents on the Costa del Sol, which aims to offer advice, help, support and friendship to the English-speaking community on the Costa del Sol. After speaking with the attendees about the experience, the mayor of Benalmádena highlighted the great associative muscle of the municipality. There are many British residents who, as a result of Brexit or the loneliness of living in a foreign country, find it difficult to access any kind of help, research or advice, and this group works precisely to socialize and deal with such circumstances. That is why it was important to show support to Age Concern and build bridges of collaboration. Age Concern is a British non-profit association well known among foreign residents of the Costa del Sol, with more than 60 volunteers and the goal of meeting the needs of foreign residents in various municipalities on the Costa del Sol. In Benalmádena, the association has been operating since September 2019 and has more than 50 members, including volunteers and English-speaking seniors who live alone or have economic or social problems. I want to highlight the associative muscle that we have in Benalmádena. They do an incredible work. We were also able to speak with the president of the association, David Long, who highlighted the high participation of the foreign community in the municipality.
We invite our clients and members to come in, get them out of their houses, meet other people, come and have a bit of fun. We play a game of cards, we have raffles, we have quizzes, and it just gets people out of their houses, meeting other people. In Benalmadena, between 50 and 60. It's a lot of people. We have every month we have a luncheon for them, but we all pick different restaurants every month. We do trips out to various places around Benalmadena, mainly in the country. We did one to Rhondda recently, and it was very, very successful. I can't quite remember where the next one is, but we're having a Christmas party for everybody. The same thing will happen, and the Christmas party, they just come along, it's paid for by the charity.
He also highlighted the usefulness of such meetings to combat loneliness and socialize.
When they come here, they can be lonely if they come alone or if they come with a partner and the partner passes away. They are alone and their only friend is a big black square box, a television set. We try to get them out of that, away from it, and get them together talking to other people again. And it really does work. It does. We've got 60 people. When they came here first, they didn't know one another. Now they know everybody. And they have coffee together, lunch together during the rest of the week. This gets people together, and it's so important. We also help when they have problems with perhaps the ayuntamiento, any problems they have, medical problems, we take them to and from hospitals. We'll help anybody who has a good command of the English language. We are an English charity. You can be Spanish, German, French. Once you speak English, you can join us. You're more than welcome.
Age Concern was born with the aim of providing advice, support, help and friendship, and is one of the charities concerned with the welfare of English-speaking community over 50 on the Costa del Sol.
The commerce area continues in its effort to promote local shopping, and this Saturday the stores of Arroyo de la Miel will be able to take their exhibitors to the streets thanks to a new event of the delegation.
Commerce Councilman Javier Marín presented at the mayor's office the event Compra en la Calle, a local commerce party that will fill the streets of Arroyo de la Miel with animation and music on Saturday, October 8. With the aim of promoting local shopping and support local trade, the City Council of Benalmadena organized this initiative through its Delegation of Commerce in collaboration with Perita Studios and the Association of Artisans Alma y Esencia. This is a new initiative driven from the Department of Commerce. During the day on Saturday 8, from 5 to 11 p.m., all business in Arroyo de la Miel who wish to do so may take their exhibitors to the street and sidewalks. At the same time, from Commerce, we will launch a series of entertainment and recreational activities to support this initiative. In this way, we believe that we will motivate citizens to attend and participate in this festival of local trade to facilitate the output of all the remainder available to them from the summer period. Marín has highlighted the importance of promoting local consumption. The Association of Local Artisans Alma y Esencia will set up 12 stalls along the Avenida de la Constitución to support and participate in the proposal. With this proposal, we want to motivate the residents of Benalmadena to visit and make purchases in local commerce, thus facilitating the creation of wealth and employment in small and medium-sized business in the municipality, as well as being a way to make people and strengthen ties between citizens. The councilman was accompanied by the organizer Juan Manuel González and the president of the association Alma y Esencia, Esther Suárez. González expressed his gratitude, also reviewing the activities scheduled for the day. There will be children's entertainment with free balloon workshops and face painting in Las Flores Street, Avenida de la Constitución and Blas Infante, as well as a storyteller who will rotate through the different areas. For adults, there will be a flamenco concert in Las Flores Street at 7 p.m., a classical music recital in Blas Infante Avenue at 9, and a pop concert in front of the Casa de la Cultura at 10. For her part, Suarez emphasized the desire they have to go out to the streets and value the wide variety of techniques that visitors will be able to appreciate. In each of our 12 stands that will be on Saturday from 10 a.m. in the Avenida de la Constitución, there will be a craftsman who will present his work, made in various techniques such as wire, wood, crochet. In addition, we will have our own animation activities as presented by a craftsman who makes his own puppets.
The measure to offer free travels for local and medium-distance trains has been extended for the whole of 2023 as part of the budget for next year that was approved last Tuesday by the central government.
The Spanish government just approved the state budget for 2023, and it includes the highest sum ever assigned for social spending. This will go up to more than 250 billion euros, not including European funds, an increase of more than 23 billion on this year. The aim is to ensure that pensioners do not lose spending power, to improve conditions for the working class, and increase investment in health, education, and dependency. While giving details of the budget, the Minister of Finance, María Jesús Montero, said the current free travel for regular users of local and medium-distance trains, which was meant to apply until December this year, will be extended throughout the whole of 2023. As well as helping users deal with the cost of living crisis, it aims to encourage more people to use public transport. The other anti-crisis measures currently in force were not included as part of the budget, and the government will decide in November whether to extend them. Pensions are to rise in line with inflation next year. An increase of 8.5% has been calculated, although the yearly inflation rate is not known at present. Defense spending is to increase by 6.5%, which Montero said would mainly be used to increase military salaries. The sum invested in healthcare is also to rise by 6.7%, with a specific allocation for primary healthcare and a €500 million plan to improve infrastructure, as well as extra money for housing, dependency, and education. Record reserves have been assigned for the self-employed and for councils. Other measures included in this budget are an increase in unemployment payments, which will return to 60% of the base salary from the 7th month. This will average about €100 more and will benefit 300,000 people. The child allowance of €100 a month, which until now has been paid to working mothers, is to be extended to all families with children up to 3 years of age, and single-parent families with 2 children will now count as a numerous family. Like pensions, the minimum living income is also to be increased in line with inflation. The fiscal package for 2023 was announced last week and includes a tax hike on high incomes, a new tax on the very rich, a reduction in corporate allowance, and a reduction in personal income tax for those earning less than €21,000 a year. The government also announced on Monday that it has slightly increased its growth forecast for this year to 4.4%, but has lowered the expected growth in 2023 to 2.1%.
The Exhibition Center of Benalmádena hosts an exhibition with a total of 100 watercolors of Salvador Dalí, where he gives us his vision of Dante's Divine Comedy, a unique exhibition that was inaugurated last week.
Culture Councilman Pablo Centella and the director of the Exhibition Center, Itziar Merino, held a press conference last week to present a new exhibition. Under the title The Divine Comedy and Salvador Dalí, and curated by Marisa Oropesa, this exhibition brings a total of 100 watercolors that the painter himself recognized as one of the most important projects of his career. This exhibition dressed up to celebrate its 20th anniversary, exhibiting on its walls the impressive work of Salvador Dalí, which was already in its first year of activity. Organized by the Delegation of Culture of Benalmádena City Council and curated by Marisa Oropesa, it will remain open to the public from September 30th to December 18. During that period, we will have the opportunity to delve into the particular world of one of the most universal artists of the last century. Merino announced the parallel activities that will be organized as a complement to the exhibition. The Exhibition Center has prepared a whole cultural and educational program related to this exhibition for all audiences. In collaboration with the Mas Madera Film Club, there will be screenings of Un Perro Andaluz and La Edad de Oro, both directed by Luis Buñuel, with whom Salvador Dalí collaborated closely. We will also have the lecture and entertaining journey through the Divine Comedy by Jesus Majada, as well as a series of workshops aimed at young people in ESO and Bachillerato. On her part, Oropesa spoke about Salvador Dalí, highlighting the importance of his work and also explained the technique used, very special due to its difficulty. This graphic collection was commissioned by the Italian government on the occasion of an anniversary of Dante Alighieri in 1965, an issue that aroused great controversy in Italy as the artist selected was not Italian. Finally, the government decided to dispense with the services of the artist, something that did not prevent Dalí from continuing with the creations he had begun. Salvador Dalí worked for 5 years to draw 100 watercolors and supervised the entire process of transferring them to the hand-carved woodcut plates. It was published in Paris, and a total of 3,500 xylographic blocks were needed, 1 for each color and 35 for each of the 100 watercolors that the artist had made. Dalí's profound knowledge of Dante's writings stands out, giving these illustrations the artist's characteristics, surrealist and classical vision.
And these are today's headlines. Vitassanit inaugurates its new building. Navas visits a meeting from the Age Concern Association. This Saturday, Benalmádena shops in the streets. The central government approves the budget for 2023. Salvador Dalí and the Divine Comedy at the Exhibition Center. The weather forecast for the weekend will leave us with low cloudy skies with intervals of high clouds, also intervals of low clouds and mist on the coast in the early and late hours of Saturday and Sunday. That's on the coast more likely at the end of the day. Temperatures unchanged with lows of 18 and highs of 25 degrees, winds from the southeast inland and easterly on the western coast. And that's all. Thank you for watching us, and remember you can stay updated on our website or social media profile on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good night and enjoy the week.